Hey, this is Big Zeus. I'm here with Zephyrnix. We are going to talk about the PS4 or the PS Orbis. Zephyrnix, what do you think about? People are saying that the PS4 needs like a new look, different from the PS3.
Well, I mean, maybe, maybe not. I mean, I've seen the PlayStation 2, and to me personally, it's just to me, the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3 Slim at least, look somewhat the same. So, I mean, in my opinion, I guess it could use a facelift, but, it's not really required. But, it depends on how you take the PlayStation 3, basically. I mean, it looks how it looks, basically, but I'm more interested in how it plays, basically. So, if it plays good, give me Xbox 360 to find an example. I like the Xbox 360. At the same time, what color was it? White. That thing looked like I don't even know what it looked like. So, I've never really wanted to really care about how it looks. It's as long as it plays really good.
Yeah, same as long as they have, just run better and add new things. I don't know. I always heard some people talking about there were too many updates, and there was like too many updates. I'm like, that's why the PS3 is different. That's why I find it to be better because they constantly update their system. They add new things to it to make it run better. What do you think?
Well, no, this is true. This is true. The PlayStation 3 gets a lot of different updates. Whether the updates are actually designed to go ahead and make it run better, or versus just to go ahead and cover Sony's behind, because in fact, for what do you call that? Security reasons, because that big security situation
Yeah,
that went down. So a lot of updates during that time. But I mean, if you actually take a look at what the PlayStation was before, and then take a look at what it is now, I mean PlayStation 3 anyway. I mean, it's a big jump. I'm definitely proud of Sony for actually able to go ahead and you know take the system to the next level, despite the fact they kind of came out the gate kind of slow. They weren't really prepared for what this generation was to what form it was going to take. This generation was pretty much about um, like the online,
yeah,
things of that nature. So the PlayStation 3 really in the beginning wasn't really built to really focus on that. It was focused on its own the machine in itself. So they were able to adapt. A lot of people don't see it that way, but Sony was able to go ahead and take their system and adapt it to this generation, and I think that was really cool.
yeah. They're able to take their system and turn it into a whole new system without coming out with just a whole brand new line. Uh,
Exactly. That's pretty much it too. What the system was supposed to be versus what it is now are really two different things.
yeah. Uh, I don't know. A lot of people complain about the controllers. A lot of people, I have some of my friends say, no, I go with the Xbox just because of the controllers. I'm like, the controllers personally doesn't really bother me. The size doesn't. I mean, bigger controller, yeah, would be nice, but if they kept it the same, it wouldn't really matter to me because I mean, I have big hands, I really do, but and I have size 14 feet because some people say if you have big feet, you have big hands. But the thing that I do with the controllers is sometimes they don't always work. Like you'll click a button and it won't respond right away. Like
Right.
my system's close enough. Some people say maybe you have stuff in front of your system. Nothing's in front of my system. It's literally 5 feet in front of me on my desk there because there's my TV. This that's the thing they need to fix with the controllers. And yes, I have a new controller. Like I'll click a button, I'll click X. I'll be playing Mass Effect, and I'll click a button, and I won't charge, or it won't respond right away. That's what I think they need to fix. The size, I don't know. What do you think?
Um. Well, in terms of controllers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, the controllers took a while for me to really get. I mean, you can get used to them, but it took me a while to get used to them. Like, and I was talking about recently. I've gotten used to the PlayStation 3 controller, but for the most part, I mean, the Xbox controller does fit my hand a lot better than the other one. But I mean, overall, like I said before, I've gotten used to the new controllers. It's actually pretty comfortable nowadays. It's a little light in my opinion, but it still is pretty good.
yeah,
And plus, I like the fact that they come like for some reason, Microsoft stopped putting them out into a variety of colors. I never understood why they stopped that, but PlayStation 3 has just a host of just really cool colors to choose from. So
they
the
do.
functionality and the way it looks are just really good.
Yeah, did you hear that Xbox is now coming out with their Chrome colors though?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that, but I'm not really sure if I'm interested in getting another one just because it's Chrome.
yeah. I'm just saying you were talking about the colors. Yeah, they started that
Yeah, and
again.
mind you, by Chrome, we're talking about like just like shiny thin plastic. We're not really talking real Chrome.
Yeah, that I know. Knew that. They're not. If not, the controller would be $200. and real heavy.
Right.
I don't know. There's a rumor going around that the PS4 or the PS Orbis, and also the Xbox 720. I know we're not talking about it, but they're saying these next gen are not gonna play used games. Now I see why they would do that, just because they'd make more money off the games. Because like friends, like they may give them a game and say, "Here, you can have it," bored of it, instead of turning it into GameStop, and your system won't read that, so they make more money off of it. But at the same time, it's kind of wrong. You buy the game. What if you buy the game and you just don't like it and you want to resell it, but then you can't? Then what would that do with renting games like GameFly? It'd be shut down. Because if you could only buy one game and that's the only game that would run on that system, if it's already been ran on another system, it wouldn't work, right? Kind of like the PC does. Are you there?
I'm sorry. Say it again. You went in and out.
Oh, I was saying the how they were saying the used discs, like they won't be the new next gen consoles won't be able to use used games. And
Oh,
like, yeah, but what would if they? I see why they would do it, just because they make more money, but at the same time, it's wrong. Because what if you buy a game like I've done it? Say I bought Madden, I played it for a little bit, hated the game, returned it, got my money back. But you won't be able to do that anymore. And what would happen to like GameFly if you wanted to rent a game to test it out? You wouldn't be able to do that because someone would already be ran on their system, and you have to have a certain code, and if that code's already entered, it won't work again. Kind of like the PC does.
right. Well, honestly, honestly, I gotta say I'm kind of for that. I mean, as a person who's developed a lot of different things, I'm kind of for the whole no use games. I just gotta be honest with you. I'm really kind of for it. But in terms of how it's going to happen, I'm not really sure. Be honest with you. Um, I heard that they're going to do that, and I'm guessing they're going to go by the whole code system that they're doing now, which is fine. But aside from that, I have no idea. That is definitely one of those particular situations that I don't know exactly how to go ahead and approach it.
Yeah. Oh, anything else? Or do you have
Um,
anything else?
Not really, dude. I just want to say that you got a great channel, man. I definitely looking forward to seeing your channel grow. Like I said, it's going to grow and mature pretty fast. I think so. So definitely, definitely, definitely. For those who are out there right now, let your friends know, man. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Hit that like button. Don't forget that, man. That like button helps a lot. You know.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's really it. All I could. Oh, the one more thing I just remembered. The PS Store. I know I heard someone say it was complicated. That the store is not. I don't know. A person that said that was like it's kind of simple. All you do is use the search bar if you want to search for what you want. It does need some update. There are like no sales. They have hundreds and thousands of different things, but they never have a sale unless you're a PlayStation Plus member. But they'll take like 2 cents off the thing. I mean, what do you think?
Um, I think it's actually a pretty decent idea. I mean, it's not the best idea, but I mean, if that's what they have for now, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really it. Subscribe, follow me. This is Zephyrnix. Bye.